Hello friends of Sudoku and welcome to today's El País expert puzzle. Today being the 29th of May 2024. I have a little surplus time and energy today. I'm fast nearing my goal of 2000 swum kilometers per day. I did 1.5 kilometers yesterday and I'm giving myself a rest today. And why not spend some time doing this puzzle? As always, I have to say that I did not claim that this is an expert puzzle. El País did. Whether it's going to turn out to be one, nobody knows, at least not yet. We will know by the end of this solve. Now onto the puzzle. Eights. Here's an 8. Threes. We'll have to see about those. Speaking of threes, though, we can see that none of these squares can be a 3. So in block 4, the 3 must go here. And that, of course, gives us a 3 here. We also need a 3 here or here, and here or here, because of these 3's blocking everything else in these 2 blocks. So 3 here or here, and here or here. And since one of these 3's is pointing up here, and this 3 points up here, we know that this must be a 3. And we just figured out that one of these is a 3, therefore none of these can be a 3. And none of these can be a 3. This can't be 3, and this can't be a 3, so 3 must go here. 8 and 5 block here, so 8 and 5 go here, but the 5 blocks, so 8 here, 5 here. We have a couple of 8s observing these squares here, and this 8 sees this square, so this is an 8. We need a 1 here or a 2. The 1, of course, forces a 2 to go here, and the 1 must go here. We have a couple of, no, we have 4 squares now where an 8 can go, and those are these 4 squares, because 8 blocks here and here, and we have an 8 pointing across here. We have 2 8s observing these squares, so these are the only 4 squares that can be 8s in these 2 blocks and in these 2 rows and in these 2 columns. And it's clear that a 1 can't go here, nor can it go here, therefore it must go here. It's also clear that a 9 can't go here, therefore this must be a 9, and this must be a 6. A 9 and a 4, no, a 9 and a 7 here, a 9 and a 7 here. That doesn't seem possible, but what is possible is that a 7 must go here for obvious reasons, and a 2 therefore here. 6 and 4 here. 2 and 7 here. This 2, of course, forces a 7 here and a 2 here. Twos can't go in any of these squares. Therefore, this has got to be a 2. And now no 2 can go here, or here, or here. Therefore, we have a 2 here. And all of these squares now are blocked by 2's. So another 2 here. And it's clear that none of these squares can be 2's, and none of these squares can be 2's. Therefore, 2 goes here. 5 and 6. 4 and 6, so that's better. The 4 blocks here. Here's a 6, and here is a 4. 1 and 6 can't go here. They must go here. Therefore, a 7 and a 9 must go here. And I think that gives us a 9 here. And I'll explain why. Because if one of these is a 9, it follows that this can't be a 9. And this 9 prevents a 9 from going here. The same is true for this 9. So the corner square must be a 9. Now a 1, 4, 5 here. And therefore a 5 here, 4 here. So now we have a 9 here, and we have a 9 here because this 9 blocks here, this 9 blocks here, this 9 blocks here, so here's a 9. And we do remember, I'm sure, that one of these had to be a 9. Now this can't be a 9, it must be a 7. Therefore we have a 9 here, and a 7 here, obviously, and here a 5. 4 and 3 here. Let's wait a little with those. Why? Well, I don't know what to do about it. That's why. Back to these 3 cells, a 1, 4, and a 5. We know that. And I think we can solve this. And it must be a 1, because 5s can't go here. Therefore, a 5 must go here or here. And we also have a 4 that can't go in any of these cells. So this being a 1, 4, 5 triple, and a 4 and a 5 can't go here, it follows that the 1 must go here. And now a 4 and a 5 here, the 5 blocks over, this is a 4 and this is a 5. Now none of these squares can be 4s, therefore this is a 4. And none of these squares can be a 4. Therefore the 4 goes here. And that leaves only one cell in this row that can be a 4, and that is here, giving me a 4 here and a 6 here. Therefore a 6 here. We know that one of these had to be an 8, don't we? So here's the 8, and therefore this is an 8. What do we need here? We need a 3, 7, and a 5. 3 and 7 block here, therefore we have a 5 here and a 3 and a 7 here. 3 forces the 7 in this cell and the 3 goes in this. One of these must be a 9 and the other must be a 7. And of course the 9 now must go here and the 7 here. None of these squares can be 9s now because they're all blocked by these 9s here. So here's a 9. The last square here has got to be a 5. Now this cell is a 5, and we are still looking for a 1, 6 here, and therefore a 1 and a 6 here. And I think we are helped by this 1 blocking down, this 1 blocking over, giving me a 1 here, therefore a 1 here and a 6 here. That gives us a further 6 for this cell, and a 3 for this. 1 and 6 to be placed here. The 1 blocks up, here's a 6, and here is a 1, and that is it for today's El País Experto Puzzle. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.